Yeah, hi everyone. This is one of my light sculptures in red alder. It's called Wave. And I have some very nice bar or bolt maple here. And I have the idea that I would like to do a similar sculpture using bar maple. Okay, the first thing I have to do is cut my boards out of the bar maple, and I cut them to just over 1/2 inch thick. Having done that, I set the wood on the bench and draw the outline of one element of the sculpture. I then lay the piece I have cut out on the wood and draw the outline. I now have the two pieces cut out, and I will make some further adjustments until I am satisfied. I do not use any templates because I like to do each piece a fresh piece and see how the flow of the wood and how they can work together. Now I am satisfied with the shape of the wood, and I will cut out the other pieces which are part of this element. To do this, I lay the piece that I've cut out on the wood, draw the outline again, and then I tilt it slightly, draw the new outline, and I can cut this on the bandsaw again. So now I have the second piece, which is smaller than the first. I lay this again on the wood, draw the new outline, and saw it again. Now I have the 4 pieces cut, and now I have to cut the end piece. And the end piece I cut from an inch thick piece of wood. This is a nice piece of bar maple. I try and keep the best pieces for the end pieces because they're the ones you see the most of. So I then do the same again, tilt it a bit, and then I'll cut it out on the bandsaw. Now all pieces are cut, so we can see now how the one element of the light sculpture is. I have to draw the outline from the one piece to the next piece, because now we are going to cut out the wood, so we have this cavity in which I can place the light bulb. The rest of the work will be done on the scroll saw. I can then draw the cavity. And that's why I outlined everything so that I don't get too near the next piece. There has to be some coverage so that the light won't. Otherwise you could see the light bulb and the whole effect, because the light bulb needs to be concealed and just that you see the light that comes out in the gaps in the wood. The hole in the wood fits. I can just slip this on again and I'm off to go. I cut this out at an angle about 13 degrees. So now this is at a nice angle, and there's a bit left over which has to be cut straight, so we deal with that at the end when all the pieces have been cut out. Now we fit that on the next piece and draw a slightly smaller hole. The cavities have now been cut out, and because they were cut at an angle, they go very smoothly from front to back, so the light can travel without throwing too many shadows inside. The cavity is then capped with the final piece, the 1 inch thick piece. It has to be sanded using belt sander and orbital sander, with finish with 320 grain, and the inside has to be done by hand. The pieces have all now been cut, sanded on both sides and in the middle. So we are ready to glue them together. So the gluing and what follows after that I'll show in the next video.